on to our Groundskeeper chat series. I am your host, Meg Kruger. I am joined by my co-host, Christopher Bell.
Hello, and you remembered me not 25 minutes into the podcast.
It is the year 2026. I'm turning a new leaf. I'm putting priority on acknowledging and spotlighting the real star of the show, Mr. Christopher Bell.
Well, thank you for finally realizing that. I provide little, but when I do, it's something.
Well, it was a close call there. You almost needed to take over the whole thing because I lost my voice last night.
Oh, yeah?
And Doug Schattinger came and saved the day. I am now the new spokesperson for Ricola.
Whoa, that's a big step.
Because my voice, I seriously didn't have it this morning.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, so how are we going to record 30 episodes with no voice?
Yeah.
But we are here live in Fort Worth, Texas at the SFMA show. I think this is our 5th year recording live from the booth, and we are joined, the other voice you've been hearing on the mic is Mr. Brad Finn. So welcome, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you for helping us kick this off.
Yeah, I mean, you're in Texas. I feel like,
I needed some Texas flavor.
Yeah, I mean, I'm the Boston Texan, so, that's what I kind of go by, I guess.
Yes.
My wife is more Texan than I am, but I got my
really?
boots
Where
and
is she
jeans.
from?
She's Friendswood, Houston area.
Okay,
Born and raised.
so she's born and raised.
Yeah.
Did you meet her when you moved down here for that job?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, as you know, I saw you Monday night, and I went right into I needed the details of the wedding, the honeymoon, the travels. I'm very invested in
it was
about
as
it all.
Texas of a wedding as you can get.
Yes,
so,
you wore a cowboy hat.
Cowboy hat, boots. I had the whole
amazing?
thing. Yeah, it was. I mean, so her family is from the Corpus area, so even further south, military. That's a big thing there.
Yeah.
Sure.
So that's their thing. But they have a ranch, a family ranch. It's been in the family for generations.
Okay.
Started at 20,000 acres at one point, so it's down to I think 180, but it's split between a few families. So we got married on the ranch, set up the whole thing. Yeah, really cool. I mean, to get people from Massachusetts to come to the remote part of Texas was also pretty cool.
I love it.
Yeah, I mean, my friends were coming in that were in my wedding party. We're driving down the dirt road, and I mean, you hit the dirt road, so it's Caliche dirt road, no lights, nothing. I mean, pitch black, and I mean, we're just going 20, 30 minutes, and they're like, "Are you gonna kill me?" I mean, and I was like, yeah, thought about my wife when she first brought me down there.
Yes.
I was like, I'm dead. I'm gonna be rolled up in the woods somewhere. A coyote's gonna eat me up, and no one's ever gonna know where I am ever again. So
I love it.
Yeah, but no, it was great. I mean, her family, they loved it. It was awesome. We got to clean the ranch up a little bit, so it was good for the property. And,
no, that is. I always think a backyard wedding. Not that yours was some
I mean, it was, yeah.
But it is the dream, not having to deal with somebody telling you that Bud Light is going to cost you $30,000.
Yeah.
That's just the upcharges on wedding packages. I mean, Chris Bell has he's the ultimate dream wedding. It was just you and a few handful of people, right?
Yeah, we only had 30 people at our wedding. It was great. It was fantastic.
That's the ultimate dream.
It's a old stone house in the Western Reserve, Ohio. It was pretty cool.
Yeah,
very cool.
On a farm.
Yeah, no, I'm in for the price point. It was awesome too. She let me do Chili's for our cocktail hour. I got to cater Chili's, which was awesome.
That is really fun.
That was my little touch, which was nice. But yeah, all in all, I mean, we got out of there
What's
bandits.
in your three? What do they call it? The dipper.
Yeah,
the
triple
chili.
dipper.
What's in your triple dipper?
That's a good one. Well, they just introduced the new the mozzarella sticks that they got. So those are on there. The chicken tenders are on there, and then the Southwest egg rolls. Those are that is the staple of the dish. Those will always be there.
You are a spokesperson for Chili's.
Yeah, have free ads. NIL. If we're doing NIL with Ricola, I mean, that's the college athletics world right there. So.
I love it. But really, I think one of the big takeaways from our chat last year at the show was you were saying we have all these wonderful things coming to the university. We're going to have all these great events, but you had this big life event coming up. Colby, your guy, he was having a baby, right?
Yep.
And those things, obviously, work takes a back seat to that in a sense. But also what I loved about it, Colby,
oh no.
High feet.
Call him. Yeah, they're supposed to be out there too. Yeah,
I thought he was coming to bombard.
We're going to get him. Hey, don't go far. I want you on here in a minute.
Was that somebody messing up at work?
Yeah, well, we got softball practice right now. It's raining down in Houston, of course, and there's 3 guys trying to pull a tarp, so that's not fun.
Oh, wow.
No.
Practicing it, too. I mean, softball, we're 2 weeks away from that getting going, so.
Goodness.
Yeah, but, I mean, that's the thing, to your question and point, I mean, a lot of things have gone well for us. I'll get him on here so he can kind of tell the story in between. But hey, get on here. Put the headset
Join
on.
us.
Yeah, join the headset. We're talking about you. I know. Everybody said that they want to get you on this, so you're getting on this
There
now.
he is.
I know. There he is, live and in flesh. Talks.
All right, does it work?
Is working.
It's
Does
working.
it
Let's
sound
go.
okay for you, sir?
Yep.
We have now been joined by Colby Murray of the Houston Cougars.
Houston Cougars, director of athletic grounds for us. So he's our guy.
I love it.
But yeah, Scout was born 3 days before my wedding.
23rd.
Yeah, 23rd. I was married on the 26th. So, I mean, him and I were like out. So it fell
Goodness.
on Nolan, all the other guys to run a game and all that. I will say, getting back from that, though, I did not want to be back at work. I was miserable. And
Yes.
I didn't have him. So bouncing things off with him was tough. But you came back at that field day.
Yep, that was my first day back.
Yeah.
Goodness.
Yeah. So, you know.
We like when we talk about work-life balance, it really doesn't exist. But I think that such a big part of it is being able to look to somebody and be like, listen, I'm not balancing at all. Like, I need you to step in and like help me get to that 50-50 because like I can't possibly balance it all. And being able to create a crew where you're able to like trust that they've got it handled when you have to step away, but definitely your counterpart, like being able to like, no, like we're gonna catch the balls that you're dropping.
And this is him. I mean, honestly, I don't think I'd be as successful as I am without him. Honestly, I mean, I tell people that. I'd say, right? I mean, you know,
Does he say it enough?
Oh, too much.
Okay.
No, I think we've got it down, and like as we get into this new year, like my role is progressing in the sense that I'm taking on more projects. I'm actually going to be the event manager for softball this year, so I mean, a lot of my like grounds responsibilities are evaporating quickly on the day to day. You know, still oversee the program, but I mean, I'm trying to let Colby take that step. That natural progression, and I don't know how you feel about it, but
It's fun. It'll be an adventure.
Yeah.
Definitely. Well, Colby, I don't think I've ever heard your turf origin story. So how did this career like come on your radar, and ultimately, how did you choose to be like, okay, I'm gonna stick around and make this
When I
my
was
thing?
18, one of my first jobs was working at the Hershey Country Club.
Okay.
And
Oh,
after-
because Hershey, PA.
Yes.
Okay.
And then after 3 summers of that, I was like, you know, this is really fun. I could do this for a career.
Front row seat, Eloy Atkinson. Welcome, sir.
And I was already enrolled at Penn State at the time,
Okay.
so it was just easy. Switched the major over then. Throughout the major, I was like, oh, I can do sports turf.
Yeah.
I like sports better than golf. And
I love it. And how did you make your way down to Houston?
Oh, my wife's getting her PhD down in Houston, so I followed her.
Okay. Oh my gosh. You guys both have like power women
Yeah.
like leading the ship.
Oh yeah, trust me, they make the decisions for us. I think.
I
So,
love it.
You know, we just get to work it, and that's our playground. We get to hide away for
Yes.
talk about. I don't know. You should ask him. Ask him what his favorite sports teams are, being from Pennsylvania, just so we have it on record.
Okay, yes, because you've already
Yeah.
prefaced this bet.
Yeah.
My
But-
dad is from Massachusetts and raised me correct.
Okay.
To be a Boston sports fan.
Okay.
From Pennsylvania.
Okay.
Let's just
And you take up like you're upset about this?
I mean, it's just
the more the merrier, Brad.
He's upset about it because he's getting all his information from the Boston Globe and thinks John Henry's leading the Red Sox to the wild card round every year is success.
No, it's not. And it's not even that. It's just like when you're a Boston sports fan, you just wear the stuff. Like, you know, the Red Sox curse. You know, I mean, the Patriots have been great, but
Is Fever Pitch your favorite movie?
one of them.
Okay.
Well, I think he's good. He's Goodwill Hunting all day. That's the only thing this kid can quote at work. It's
We watched
unbelievable.
Fever Pitch the night Ashley took the test to see she was pregnant.
Oh
So
my
me
gosh.
not knowing is like, what a great movie. Have you ever seen this? I love this movie. And in her mind, she's like, I got to take this test. I got to take this test.
No way. That's
Oh my
funny. I never heard
goodness.
that. That's hilarious.
That's incredible.
Well, and like I think he's watched Goodwill Hunting enough that he's picked up enough Boston quotes that he can like. He's like, yeah, you know, I'm a big Red Sox Pats fan. You know, did you get a number? How do you like them apples?
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
that's,
My dad, who's from that area.
For the record.
yeah. That's a
He
minute in that area.
belongs here, Brad. He belongs.
I know. Well, it's good. It's good. I mean, it keeps us close. We're in Houston, and the Pats just played the Texans. So I mean,
I love it. Well, I don't think you guys are lacking any camaraderie on the crew from what I could just sense in the last few minutes. But how do you really cultivate that when, they're, especially at a university, I'm sure you're getting a new pool of people every couple of years, and you have this opportunity to really make an impact on these kids, whether they're going to go into sports turf for life or whether this is their 4-year gig. Yeah. How do you guys make sure that camaraderie and that crew culture stays firm, even though sometimes it's like you've got people coming in, a new face every time the school year starts? Yeah, and I mean, and you can touch on some of these, but I think as far as my opinion on the whole thing, I mean, the family thing's a big deal, right? Yep. And what he wants to do, where he wants to be in his career, and I really try to look at people's personal goals before we really look at the organizational goals. And from that, I really try to just push, not taking it as seriously at times. I mean, there's a standard that we uphold. There's no doubt about it. I mean, he can tell you, I definitely get on him. I know what the product looks like. I want them to be able to go to, a professional organization, be able to replicate it, the whole thing. So I try to run it as close to that as possible. But I also, I don't want them burning the candle at both ends. And, this becomes a burnout job, which most of these guys in the room would probably tell you. And, again, natural progression. I'm going into these project roles and the game operations roles. He's starting to get opportunities with those and helping me. So that's his kind of natural progression. And then hopefully, the assistants start doing it. So, and then we get that rotation and, you see growth within the organization. And that's my kind of thing. But I mean, I don't know. You add to that because you were in it. You were my first kind of guinea pig.
Yeah, I think it helped. We're all like a young group of guys. We all like sports. So whether you're Nolan's a quiet kid, but we're talking ball. He's going to get loud. He's going to get aggressive. He's going to defend Caleb Williams. So it helps that we're all young. We all like sports. Yeah. Next up, we know, it's just a funnel of same interest, and then we're going to work. And then if you're edging, be able to talk and edge at the same time as defend Caleb Williams.
Yeah.
He really loves Caleb Williams, huh?
Oh, he loves Caleb Williams, and we hate Caleb Williams. No, I'm just not that. But
we'll keep our opinions of Caleb Williams.
I'm sure, I really have no place working for a sports company. I'm so the only sports that I know are the Cleveland Cavaliers. I follow them it's my life, but I don't know who Caleb Williams is. So.
Yeah. Well, Chicago Bears quarterback. Okay. He's not that bad. I think it's just it's I think also too we like watching Nolan suffer a little bit because of how bad the Bears are, and he had a great season and he was so happy like a little kid, and then it's his dreams were just crushed.
Poor guy. We need to get him on next. Really hear from.
So he's just gonna go. Yeah.
Hey, at least he had dreams to get crushed. I'm a Browns fan. I don't even have a dream.
Yeah, that's fair. Not even there.
You have Myles Garrett being I don't want to be a Brown. I don't want to be a Brown. I don't care about money. I don't care about rock.
But then he did.
And then signs for money and breaks a record.
I'm okay with that.
Goodness. Hello, friends.
That's all we got, man.
We got these guys on, right?
I do this dynamic duo. They're up next.
Go Cougs. That's the Cougs right there.
So one question I wanted to ask you is because I think when you have that camaraderie and from what I can tell, it's very much like a team atmosphere. How do you have the difficult conversations when they have to come? Because I worry, I don't worry, but how do you make that transition from we have to be this family and we have to be able to spend these long hours with each other to having to tell somebody straight up what's right or wrong?
I had to do it this morning when Spencer got in my car with an open cup of coffee, and I had to teach him an adult moment of you don't get into someone's car with an open top with no lid on it.
Oh, no lid.
Oh, yeah. Spilled it on my back seat of my truck. It's 2 years old. I'm are you kidding me?
Oh, goodness. Oh, yeah.
So, no, but I mean, honestly, I think it's more of an older brother type mentality, right? Where it's I'm going to teach you. You're my family. I love you. I'm never going to, turn my back on you. I will get you through whatever it is. But, you know, the minute you quit on me, I quit on you type of thing, right? And I don't think any of these guys have ever quit on me because I've shown them that, right? And, but, I think it's an older brother thing, Well,
I mean, that scares me because I still can't, sleep with the blanket too far close to my head because my older brother used to put it over my head and then sit on top.
If you think
if that's how you're running your crew, I'm really concerned.
Well, I mean,
you know about the torture hose.
I know about the torture hose.
My brothers used to, they had this water, a garden hose, and they had 1 million little holes in it with a needle.
Oh my god!
And they used to tie people up in it and turn it on, and it was freezing cold. And the person was in a straitjacket, couldn't get out of the cold. Like, these
We
are the
have
type.
different siblings than you, so when we say like it's like a family,
Good.
we have different families.
Just to clarify.
I might have to try that at work though. Like, that's a good.
Oh my God.
The torture hose.
Yeah, no. I mean,
This is every day, guys. I want you to know
yeah,
that.
this is scary. Are you okay?
No.
But I don't know. I mean, if you're in a porta potty, you're not safe. Like, we'll lock you in there,
Oh,
tie you
goodness.
in there,
Yep.
put a gator in front of you. I'm like, what else? I don't know. What else do we do? We've got 3 football players that work on our crew too.
Okay, very
they're the
cool.
ones holding down the fort, and I'm like, there's one Josh. He's electric, but it's like he gets the worst out of the other 2, and it's like every minute you turn around, you either see him jumping on the other guy or one of them wrestling. And
I love it.
the big one right now is checking your temperature.
Nice.
And it's when they give you a light little baby slap under the chin or on the side of the cheek, and that's like the whole thing that goes on for 8 hours during the day. And,
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
And I don't find it funny. That's like a little brother annoying. It gets me worked up.
I have a 16-year-old son, and it sounds very, very
Yeah.
close to home.
You know exactly what we're talking about.
So what's the interview question or like the gut feeling that one of you get that you know, like, okay, this person's they're gonna be good with us?
I try to. I mean, interviews are just so formal, and
Yeah.
I don't like how tight people get. I really
Yep.
want to just let them relax a bit. So I try to get as much one-on-one time with them and just try to have a conversation, be
Yeah.
personable. What do you like to do? Where do you see yourself? Is this really what you wanted to do your entire
Yeah.
life? And if it's not, how can I help? The athletic department, I mean, you've got marketing, communications, you can coach, you can do strength and conditioning,
Yep.
there's nutrition, I mean, sports medicine, it's endless. And
Yep.
and then you talk about the donors that we have. We just did a great donor event this year where we had like a field painting thing. We had a select few donors that came out, painted the
Very
field.
cool.
But that's the interactions, and I think that's like what I try to get a gauge on. So I just put them in the right situations, because as
Yep.
long as you're engaged, you're going to get the most out of someone. And
Yep.
I'm one of those people that it's no sense in wasting someone's time if they don't want to be there,
Yeah.
And you're wasting my time, right? Because I'm trying to coach you and get you somewhere too. So,
Exactly.
Well,
and Kobe, to turn that question on its head, when was the moment, or like if there was a moment, or like that gut feeling when you were like, okay, I think I can hang with this guy?
He's very much Northeast, aggressive. To answer the question of how does he discipline him, he yells at him.
Okay.
But then he's truthful about it, and then they turn around, they're like, yeah, you're right.
Yep.
I'm brutally
I've been
honest.
messing
Yep.
up. But I like that. I'm from the Northeast. My dad's from Boston, so that's how I was raised, in that environment.
Yeah.
So I was like, I can work for this guy.
I could work with this.
No problem with it.
I love it. I love it. Well, and you were like the welcoming committee at the SFMA bar the other night. You were literally standing at the door. You had to usher people in, welcome
IDs,
them
yeah.
to Texas. Yeah, checking IDs should be happening a little bit more around here. I always think. But
Honestly.
you were the welcoming committee, and we talked a little bit about your summer. You got married. You had a baby, and how do you guys think, how much of an impact does that make when you think these young crew members who maybe are at that point where they want to make this into a career see that you guys have that life outside of work and that you prioritize it?
Yeah.
I mean, that's important for them to see that.
I mean, throughout the industry, and I
Yep.
can't tell you how many peers in college athletics and relevant people, they battle this, and
Yeah.
it's difficult to. The tough part is balancing schedules, right? And I think my biggest thing, and Colby can probably back me up on this, is like I'm in on the coaches. That Northeast mentality of being brutally honest, like I am in those meetings. I'm telling them, hey, like this can't happen
Yep.
on the field because we have all this other stuff, blah blah blah, and we just prioritize and schedule. And it's a seat at the table, right? And
Yeah.
I think as far as most of this, and one of my big things that I want to hopefully do next year is do a leadership talk and really show, this is how I've gotten at the table. And,
Yeah.
these are the conversations that you have to have. And
I
maybe
love it.
uncomfortable, but, it's gotten me to where I am. And,
Yeah.
and all my coaches have a tremendous amount of respect for us. I mean, football coach, we go to his radio show, he's like slipping us a $20 bill to get a couple of beers. So,
I love
he
it.
takes care of us. Like he's awesome. Our softball coach is great. We just got a new soccer coach who's his name's Ben. He's awesome. He's electric.
I love it.
Yeah. So, and I mean, it's not like we're the best in the Big 12 or the worst, but I think
Yeah.
as far as like our crew or, our aptitude, we're all there. Everything's there. We're checking all the boxes. And
I love
I'd love to be bigger. I'd love to be doing a lot of what everybody else is doing, but the guys, the way we're structured, we can balance our lives. And
well, I could say that you guys are probably having the most fun, from what I can tell.
Yeah, we like to do that. Colby might be the most of the fun. So
I love it.
Good time at work.
Yeah.
I know.
So one of our main questions is like, how do you debrief from it all? What's behind the headphones? What are you listening to? What's the music that you're currently obsessed with, or the podcast, or the book that like helps you step away from the job? Or it's like that commute home that is like, okay, now I can check back into being like a husband and a dad and all those things.
Well, one, I like imposters. We've been playing imposters at work. That's great.
What is that?
You haven't played imposters? You don't know?
No.
Well, so, I don't know. You got the phone, and it's like, it gives you like a word, and one person doesn't know the word. It says that you're imposters. So you have to go around and say one word, and then related to it, and then you have to try to guess the imposter.
Okay, based on if they like completely fumble not knowing the word. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So if it's like, they'll give you like a sports team, and like, the Red Sox. So you go, David Ortiz, and you try, you get around it.
So the imposter has to try and gauge what the word is.
Yeah, so
I love it.
We play that in the mornings. I'm addicted to that.
So like one person knows it's hummingbird.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, animal, hummingbird.
One knows it's hummingbird. The third person,
I'm the imposter.
I love it.
So they would go like wings.
I love it, but you can't say hummingbird.
Exactly.
And you don't want to go so close that the imposter can pick up quickly.
So cool. I love that.
Right.
Very cool.
So we play that, and then
that keeps it light.
Yeah, I've been golfing with like Nolan and Josh, one of the other student workers. We play Fortnite together. That's a big one.
Nice.
I don't know. And then we go to events. It's not like we don't. I mean, football games. I work the Astros with a lot of the guys, so that's another bonding thing. I don't know why I do it, but that's
you do game time crew for them?
Yeah, I still do it. This is going to be my fourth season doing it.
That is crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
like a gluttonous for punishment. Is that what they call it?
Something like that. Well, it's like I don't get my hands dirty as much anymore, so
So it gives you that fix.
I get back into it, and it's good because like you get an intern and stuff. They see me doing it,
Yeah,
and, like
true.
It's, it's going to be dialing down here soon. I trust me, the wife. To your point.
Yes.
But yeah, we travel with her. I mean, she's a flight attendant for United.
He was just in Japan.
Oh wow.
Amsterdam too. Yeah. Knocked out those two. Crazy. Yeah, I mean, so the honeymoon was Japan. That was awesome. But yeah, I mean, she's traveling a ton, so like we're doing that. That's the biggest thing right now.
Very cool. How about for you, Colby? I mean, because sometimes when work, I'm sure it's like going to work is sometimes the easier of the two once you become a parent.
Yeah.
Like, being at home is sometimes the harder end of the gig. So how do you really like debrief from it, or make sure you stay like the best version of yourself, I guess? It's 2026. We're still talking like New Year's resolution
Like
terms.
a long day at work. If you just throw on some Limp Bizkit driving home, some break stuff, by the time you get home, you're like, I feel so much calmer now.
I'm good now.
Got the aggression out.
Oh my gosh.
He likes listening to musicals. He does like listening to musicals.
Oh my gosh.
I'm with you,
Colby,
man.
What's your favorite?
Jesus Christ Superstar. We can do, if you have 90 minutes, we can do the whole thing right now.
You could be a one-man show?
He sings it word
I
for
always
word.
say I could be a one-man show for Hamilton. I could do the whole thing by myself.
And then I always think it's funny, like you see us out there aerating on the tractor here, and you're like, I bet that guy's listening to like country music, and I'm Jesus!
That really is. That's got to be your fun fact that Jesus Christ Superstar is your favorite album.
And then he's
top played album of the year.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That's phenomenal.
Spotify out there.
Gosh.
Oh wow.
Oh my gosh,
Well,
that's
he's got the
hysterical.
motorcycle. You do the motorcycle.
Oh yeah, that's a.
Oh my
That's
god,
good
that's a
time.
good debrief for sure.
That's sometimes it's the wife's great about it too. Like if it's 5 straight long weeks at work.
Yeah.
Like hey, Saturday 4 hours, going up, coming back. I'll be home at noon.
I love it.
That's fine.
I love it. You guys got it all figured out.
He wants his Honda Goldwing. I mean, I'm telling everything you tell me. So I mean,
Oh yeah.
What, he clammed
My
up to?
30th birthday's next year.
Okay.
My dad's buying a motorcycle this year up in Pennsylvania, so I'm gonna go back, buy one sight unseen,
Okay.
and see if I can drive it down here.
I love it. I love
road
it.
trip,
Not a
yeah.
bad idea.
It's a great idea.
Well, we will recap that at the next SFMA.
We'll have to.
We'll give this guy the boot, and it'll just be the Colby show next
That's fine.
time.
Everybody wants to talk to him, anyways. We did take a tree down in his front yard though a couple weekends ago. That was a scene.
That was old-fashioned Brad and Colby working together.
That good, huh?
We both have great ideas,
Yep.
but they're different ideas, and we think loudest wins.
Yep.
Oh my
So
goodness.
I'm up in the tree in the lift. He's on the ground. and we're 50 feet away just screaming at one another.
Yeah, somebody needed to be recording that one for sure.
Well, Nolan did.
Nolan did. Yeah, we
pulling the
videos.
rope and the tree goes right into my
send
house.
that to me.
His wife and kid are just looking out the bay window or the tree like, you're going to crush it.
Oh my gosh.
So we'll test it this weekend when we get a little snow and water. We'll see if he's got a few holes in that roof.
Oh my
But he's taking
goodness.
off big chunks. But it's so funny too because he hates
They're not
heights.
pulling it.
No, get
Oh
out
my
of here.
gosh.
Well, he's got a lift and he's white knuckling the lift because he hates heights. And every time he would tie the rope to it, I would pull the lift just to shake him.
Oh my
And he's like,
gosh.
stop doing that! I'm so scared.
You guys are a riot, truly. We could go for 2 hours, I think.
Well, it's out of work too. It's not even like it's in work. So
I
you know,
love it.
like it's just
There's no
it's-
OSHA outside of work.
No, there's not. There was nothing OSHA on that lift, let me tell you. I don't know if OSHA exists in Texas. I'm sure it does, but I don't know if it made it to Houston yet. So
Well,
don't tell anybody
I'm
that.
going to
Cut
cut
that
you
out.
guys loose because I think you may be the most two popular people we've ever had sit down. The amount of like, oh, hey.
Yeah.
You
But
too. Get out of here.
I appreciate your guys' time, and I love that you guys were able to help us open the show with some Texas flavor.
You know it.
With some Boston approved. I think he can
Yeah,
take
he's all
he
right.
can take the claim
He's
to
all
it
right.
all he wants.
He's all right. He's a good guy.
Thank you guys. I appreciate
Thank
it.
you guys. Appreciate it.
Thanks, guys.